Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy and this is Picasso Cat Gets Creative. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you do subscribe to my channel. I'm happy to have you. So I hope everybody's having a great day today. Let's see, what is the weather like? I think it's going to be warm today with a slight chance of rain this evening. I have the window open, it's really nice. So it feels like spring already. Things are blooming here. I even have a little hummingbird nest in one of my trees. I have what do you call those? Eucalyptus trees. And there's a little hummingbird nest in there. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get some pictures without disturbing the hummingbird. But anyways, this is my third video now on this 50 Stack Challenge 4 that's hosted by Amy from Crafty Cat. And every Monday she draws 2 prompts. So every week you have 2 prompts to do. If you want, you don't have to. This week is number 17, Little Golden Book, and number 18, Spring. Now, I do have little golden books, but I haven't had a chance to go through them to see if there's any that I'd actually want to cut out. I was going to scan some pages, but I just didn't get around to it. So I do have some images that were cut out that I had already cut out. Or I might have even gotten this from another reseller, I can't remember. But I have some little images from a child's book. I don't know what kind of book it came from. But anyway, so I'll probably use some of these images. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this yet. But that's the Little Golden Book, and then number 18 is Spring. And I do know exactly what I'm going to do for Spring. But I think we'll do the Little Golden Book first. First of all, I want to show you what I got yesterday. I went to Goodwill with my granddaughter, and they had a lot of crafting supplies. I got this really nice, it's double-sided sheets of scrapbook paper. They are smaller. They are 8.5 by 8.5. It was $2.49. The book is full, and it was 25% off because it was senior day. The only thing I don't like what they did here is when they punched the hole in, they punched it through the paper, which is kind of silly, instead of just through the white part. So I don't know if these were seconds. I don't really know. But I thought that was nice. And then this one cost a little bit more. It was $3.49. But again, it was 25% off. I have larger ones like this Old World stack, and I really like it. Now, these are only single-sided, but they're really nice for background. They're nice for all kinds of things. So I picked that up. I was really happy with that. So, yeah, always look if you go thrifting. You know, I source for other items, but I always look at the crafting supplies to see what I can find. But anyways, back to this. Okay, what I did is I took a file folder, just a regular, manila folder, and I cut it down to, I think it's 4 by 6, and made like a little tiny folder. So I'm going to use this somehow. I don't know where that tab came from. And let's do this for the Little Golden Book. Now, Amy said you don't have to use Little Golden Books. You can always improvise. It's just an idea. And I like this because it gives me motivation to actually do crafting. I mean, I'm crafting all the time, but I also want to get more into doing videos for my channel. And this has given me inspiration to do that, because this is a new channel. I have a regular channel called Just Picasso Cat, where I do my reselling on my vintage items. So let's see, how do I want to do this? I have this piece of scrapbook paper. I thought of maybe using in the background, or I also cut out some sheets of just some plain. Maybe we could use the plain paper. I want to kind of make like a little collage. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Actually, this can be, I could use this across. Let's see. Oh no, it won't fit across. Okay. I think that'll fit on one side. I might cross over a little bit. We'll see. Okay, let's do this. What do I want to do like this? I never really know exactly what I'm going to do until I start doing it. Start with gluing this down. Got my glue stick, and I kind of mix up the glue stick with the other glues. I don't know why. I know some people just strictly use the glue stick. I guess I could, but sometimes it doesn't always stick as well as I'd like it to. I think I might just for insurance, we'll go around the edge with this glitter glue. Even though that glue stick, it says permanent bond, you just never know. Okay, so that I'm going to glue on here. See if I can line it up properly. It's going to fit just right, I think. Oops. Let's go over a little bit more. Ooh, didn't get that right. Sometimes it's hard to match it up exactly. There we go. I think that'll work. Oh, I went over the edge a little bit. That's okay, I can trim that off. So that's for the front. I was going to overlap, I didn't. I think I might overlap just a tiny bit. Actually, I can go all the way, why not? And then put something else over it. You know, sometimes ideas just come to you as you go. So let's do this. I'm going to try just using the glue stick on this one. See how that works. Can't believe that tomorrow is the last day of February already. Seems like all these months just go by so fast. Okay. See, that didn't cover perfectly. That it's a little bit crooked, but that's okay because we'll put other things over it. That's what you can do with junk journaling. You just hide your, I don't know if I want to call them mistakes. It just makes another opportunity to do something different. Okay, so let's cut off that excess there. And then right here. Okay, so that'll be the front. And then I have to get one of my images. I really like this fairy. I think I might use her in the front. I want to cut her out just a little bit better. I'm not that great at fussy cutting, but we'll just do the best we can. Doesn't have to be perfect. I should have done this ahead of time, but I didn't. I hope I'm still on camera because, oops. I was trying to adjust the my phone camera is what I'm using, and I hit the emergency button on there. It's like, oh no. Okay. I might fast forward this so I don't take too much time. Oops, I keep thinking I'm going out of camera. Okay. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Oops. Although there, oh, look at that. I cut a little owl out. Must have been from the other page. So sorry, little owl. Well, you can't save everything, you know. Although we try. I just want to cut this a little bit better off this little mushroom here. There's a little guy there. You can barely see him. Look at how cute he is. Some kind of little bug. Very, very cute. Okay. That's not too bad. Oh, wait a minute. Let's get more of the wings over here. It's really hard to see because it's such a pale yellow. So it's really hard to see, but I don't want to get her antennas off. And yeah, there we go. I think that's good. And then we're going to try to ink around the edges delicately, because some of this is really very thin. I got a little bit more of the grass off. There. Okay, and let's use some Vintage Photo Distress Oxide around the edges. That always just makes it look a little bit better. Sometimes if you do the other side, it also gets around to the front. Okay. So, I'm gonna put her there. And let's see, what else do we want to put on there? I got some embossing folders yesterday. Oh, look at how beautiful. I already tore a piece off of it. I love embossing. I'm just hooked on that. I don't know if I'll use any of that for this. Don't know. There's more images. There's another little fairy, or it could be her, just in a different scene. Look at those little cute elves and the flowers. Oh, and this is the back side. Oh, I don't know what I should use. Oh, oops, there's some little words. Oh, I just dropped something. The frog. Be kind and tender to the frog. Too bad I didn't. I could put the frog in there somewhere. Should I cut the frog out and then maybe put some words in there? That might be an idea. Although, I don't know, the lily pad won't go with mushroom. See, now I don't know what to do. I could put some of this paper. Some of this. This is embossed. I didn't realize it. This might just be simple. I might just make a cover for now and then try to think of something to do later. I really wish there was something I could put back here. I don't think I have anything right now without digging it out. I could use a piece of scrap paper. Oh, a lot of noise outside. don't know what that is. I could put some more scrapbook paper. Oh, I should have put something to make it look like a sky. See, I'm just thinking of this now. I really don't know. Oh, I had one that was butterflies. That would have been pretty behind it. But I didn't bring it, so you know what? I'm just going to glue this down. This might be all I do today on this one, because I didn't think this out too clearly, as usual. But at least I got started, and then I can always finish it later. Maybe we'll come back to this. I'm going to do this, set it aside, work on the other one, and then we'll see how much time we have. And if I have more time, then I can go find some more things to add to it. I think that's what I'll do. So for now, for the children's part, until I can find something else, this is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to do some more paper and collaging inside. So that's going to be for the little golden book. I can set that aside. Now the next one, I pretty much know what I'm going to do because I've been doing these little tags. And I just take, this is like a really heavy cardstock. And I cut them up and make little tags. I already punched the hole and put the little eyelet in there. It's been inked on the edge. And I put the scrapbook paper over it. And now I have to decide what else I want on here. I'm definitely going to use some of this embossed paper. And I already inked the edges and I tore it. I really like torn edges. And I think I'm going to use this as the background. So I have this also, it's a vintage image that I got online, possibly from the Vintage or from Graphics Fairy. The Graphics Fairy, I believe. But I like to use one of these rosettes in the background. I think I like this one. I also have a gold one. The gold is pretty too. I think I'm going to use this rose-colored one. So we're going to glue this down. I have to heat up my glue gun because the rosette has to be put on with the glue. Well, it doesn't have to, but I prefer it that way. So let me plug in my glue gun and a piece of scrap paper to put under it so it doesn't get goopy all over the place. Let's see. Okay, let's turn that on. And okay, I have to go get something real quick. So I will just use this little tile that I have been using so I don't get glue all over everything. And then we're going to glue this down, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac on this just because of the bumps and everything on here. It just makes it easier. It adheres better, I think. I love this embossing paper. And I bought everything secondhand, just to let you know. I mean, I bought the embossing machine. It's a Sizzix Big Shot. And I got that at a used place. And when I first saw them there, I think she was asking $25. It's called Mall of Peddlers, where everybody has little booths in there, and she has a craft booth. And I think they were $25, and I wasn't sure about it. I was thinking about it, and I had questions, and the people that run the store were trying to contact her to find out, for her to call me. And she never called me, so I thought, oh, I waited a few days and I went back. Well, when I went back, she had raised the price to $35. So I thought, oh, I'm just going to grab it because they're over $100 if you buy them new. I thought, what could possibly go wrong with this? So I just thought, I'm just going to buy it. And I have not regretted it, let me tell you. I just love it. So you can do embossing on there, and you can also do die cuts. And she has all that in her booth, so I've been buying these from her. And then I was fortunate enough to go to another thrift store, and it was 50% off store-wide, and I got a lot of embossing folders there for like almost nothing. So yeah, you can, you can get things secondhand, because it can get pricey after a while. So I'm going to hot glue this here, and then we're going to put the bunny on top. This is going to be really quick. See, this one I had all ready to go. Makes a difference when you're prepared. So I'm just going to glue the back of this. Now, I did make these little rosettes out of crepe paper, and I think I have a video showing how I made these little rosettes. And then I just punch out little circles from scrapbook paper and put one on each side. I did use glitter glue around the edge of this one. I don't always do that, but I did on that. And that's it. Now for the bunny itself, I'm going to use this double-sided tape. It's like foam tape to give it some more dimension. I get this at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, which I need to get some more because I've been using a lot of this. So this is going to go in the back, and I'm just going to cut out 3 strips of this. So put one in the middle, and then 2 below. Oops. And maybe you don't need 3. I like to put 3. And then it's going to go like that. So let's peel these off. Oops. Make sure that's on there good. They stick pretty good. Okay. And try to eyeball it and get it on there as evenly as possible. And then I just printed out these little tags. I just did it, I have Photoshop, so I just did it on the computer. I need to make some more. And I'm going to put that on also with, I usually like to make this little, what do I want to say? I usually back this up with paper also to make it a little more strong. Does that make sense? Well, let's see. What do I have here? Let's do it on this. Because I'm going to also use the sticky tape for this. So let me glue this on this folder just to give it more stability or sturdiness. So it's a little bit thicker. Oh, I had another one. This one was, no, that wasn't ready to go either. I might as well do these both. I also have this one. I do think I like the pink one better for this, but I'm going to go ahead and glue this on while oops, got on the front there. I'm a very messy crafter in case you haven't noticed. I've got stuff all over the place. And I'm constantly losing things. It's like you have it right in front of your face and then it's gone. Okay, so while that's drying, I also am going to put some Sari silk. And I just noticed this was yellow. I thought it was cream. It has like a yellowish tint. So I don't know if I want to use the yellow. Or do I want to use the pink? It's a little bit lighter pink than that, but I think that'll work. I think I like the pink. Now, the Sari silk, if you buy this, they're like stitched together. I just want to cut that out. I can still use this for something else. So I'm just going to cut a little piece out, and you could tie this in a bow. You could just, I'll show you how I usually do this. And I do sell these on my live sales, and I am having a sale on Thursday, which is tomorrow. So I'll probably offer this tomorrow. I usually sell vintage items and home decor, and I've been also bringing in some of these little crafted items, and people seem to really like them. So I sold out of the last ones I made, so I wanted to keep one for myself. That's what happens is or me, I make them, and then it's like, oh, I want to keep one, but, and then if I sell out, then somebody's like, oh, they really want one, so I'll take it out of my personal stash, and then I don't end up with one. But I'm going to try to make sure I get one this time. I think I sold out of all my St. Patrick's Day ones. This is all I didn't know if I showed you how I did that. So I just loop it through the eyelet, and then I'll take these two pieces and just loop it right back in. So if somebody wants to change this out, they can. They can change it and put a little bow in there if they want. They can make a loop to hang this. Some people have Easter trees, and they want to hang this on their little Easter tree, they can. I like to display this. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this good, but like I have these old vintage flower frogs, and they're really cute to display in there in a little assemblage or a little vignette. That's what I like to do with them. And I also will put a magnet on the back, so these can also be put on the refrigerator. So they're really cute. Okay, so let's cut out this one. That's gonna go, oh yeah, that kind of goes with the ribbon. Not kind of goes, it does go with the ribbon. And we'll cut this little egg out. I hope this is still, you always worry. Okay, we're going to 20, I may not be able to finish the other one because I think I'm going past. I don't want this to be too long. Okay, we'll ink up the edges a little bit more. I already inked it up before I put that piece on, but I'll just ink it up again. Well, I have the window open. Somebody's cooking lunch out somewhere, and it smells so good. It's kind of making me hungry. It's not lunchtime yet. It's only, I'm not even sure what time it is. I think it's about 11:30, and I don't like that where that is. Okay, and then this is going to go on the side, and we're going to use this little tape, which I need to get some more of this. I might go today to get some. One of my thrift stores is, let's see, Goodwill was 25% off yesterday, and the other thrift store I go to on Wednesdays, they're 25% off, and they're right next door to the Dollar Tree. So I might take a swing over there. This is going to go right there. So this is for spring. And it's okay if it sticks out a little bit. I kind of like that. Okay. And I think we're done. So this is for spring. And I will put a magnet on the back. Isn't that cute? I love that. And this is, so this was, where's my little paper, my little cheat sheet? Number 18 for spring. And this is, I know I didn't complete it, but this will be number 17 for Little Golden Book. Oh, you know what I was going to do too? I can do that right now. I want to round the edges, which I like to do. The corners. And then I will ink. Yeah, this has a lot more work to be done on this. Yeah, then I'll ink the edges, you know, just like we do with everything else. But I will, when I do complete this one, I will show you what I did with it. But for now, we have these two. So number 17, Little Golden Book, and number 18, Easter. So if you search the hashtag number 50 Stack Challenge 4, just like this, you will see the other people who participated in this challenge, and you'll see how they did their prompts. So, and also go follow Little Crafty Cat. I will put her link in the channel, and she has a really wonderful channel. So go and follow her, subscribe to her channel. Remember, subscriptions are free, and if you could subscribe to my channel, and comments really help my channel a lot, and I really appreciate them. I read all the comments, and I try to respond. So please make a comment down below. Give me some suggestions. How should I finish this one? What should I do? Any suggestions on this little one? So thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video.